The cobbled streets and historic temples of Kyoto provided a dramatic backdrop for one of the most enthralling contests of Japan Rugby League One season. As Toyota Verblitz edged Mitsubishi Sora Dynaboars 31-29 in a pulsating encounter that swung one way and then the other until the dying moments, the heart of the drama, was a compelling individual duel between two former All-Black scrum halves, Aaron Smith and Brad Weber. While the scoreline told the story of a razor-thin margin, the subplot of Smith versus Weber added an extra layer of intrigue to a match that already had everything: momentum shifts, clinical finishing, missed opportunities, and a decisive late kick under immense pressure. Smith versus Weber, a battle within the war. Few players in world rugby command the same respect as Aaron Smith. The veteran number 9, a World Cup winner and longtime tempo setter for the All Blacks, brought all his experience to bear in guiding Toyota Verblitz around the park. Opposite him stood Brad Weber, another former All-Black eager to stamp his authority on the contest for Sora. While both scrum halves had their moments, it was Smith who ultimately emerged on the winning side of the ledger. His crisp service and game management helped Verblitz remain composed during the most chaotic passages of play. In a game where the lead changed hands 9 times, that composure proved priceless. Weber, for his part, injected pace and urgency for the Dynaboars, frequently probing around the fringes and linking effectively with his outside backs. But in tight encounters decided by the slimmest of margins, marginal gains matter, and Smith's calm orchestration in the final quarter helped tilt the contest. Verblitz waypoint 9 lead changes in Kyoto, Japan's ancient capital, witnessed a modern rugby spectacle. From the opening exchanges, it was clear neither side intended to settle for a cagey affair. Instead, the game evolved into an end-to-end thriller, with attacking ambition frequently outpacing defensive structure. The lead swung back and forth a remarkable 9 times, reflecting the razor-thin gap between the sides. Each time one team appeared to seize control, the other responded in kind. For Siosaia, much of their attacking potency flowed through the finishing brilliance of Brave Blossom's winger Taichi Takahashi. The electric wide man delivered a stunning hat trick, exploiting space with lethal precision and reminding observers why he remains one of Japan's most dangerous back 3 operators. His 3 tries were not simply opportunistic finishes. They were statements of intent, keeping the Dynaboars in front at crucial junctures and putting immense pressure on Verblitz to respond. Late drama. Fifita and Komura seal as the clock ticked into the final minutes. The match seemed destined for yet another twist. With Siosaia clinging to a narrow advantage, Verblitz pressed relentlessly. In the 78th minute, Siosaia Fifita delivered the breakthrough. The powerful outside back crossed the whitewash to level the scores, sending tension rippling through the stadium. Yet the try alone was not enough. The conversion would determine the outcome. Up stepped utility back Shinya Komura. In moments like these, seasons can pivot. With the scores locked and the crowd holding its breath, Komura calmly slotted the conversion, pushing Verblitz into a 2-point lead. It was a kick defined by nerve and clarity, exactly what high-pressure contests demand. That decisive strike ultimately secured a 31-29 victory, capping another statement performance for Steve Hansen's side. A boost for Steve Hansen's result marked back-to-back league wins for Toyota Verblitz, following their upset triumph over Brave Lupus the previous week. The momentum has injected fresh life into their campaign and lifted them up the League One standings. Under the guidance of former All Blacks head coach Steve Hansen, Verblitz have steadily built resilience. The latest victory propelled them into 8th place, clear of the relegation series positions by 5 points, in a league as competitive as Japan Rugby League One. Breathing space above the drop zone is invaluable. Just weeks ago, Verblitz were flirting with danger. Now, they have repositioned themselves as a side capable of climbing further. Hansen's influence, calm, analytical, and rooted in detail, appears increasingly evident. Defensive shape has tightened, discipline has improved, and the side's confidence has grown with each result. Sagamihara's costly misses for the Dynaboars. The defeat was agonizing. They outscored Verblitz 5-4, demonstrating their attacking fluency and willingness to move the ball. Yet rugby is a sport where the margins are often dictated by accuracy from the tee. To fly half Shun Miyake endured a difficult afternoon, missing 4 of his 5 goal attempts. In a contest decided by just 2 points, those missed opportunities loomed large. By contrast, Verblitz goal kickers were flawless. Komura and veteran Brave Blossoms playmaker Rikia Matsuda combined to convert all 5 of their attempts, ensuring every scoring opportunity was maximized. Sagamihara now find themselves 11th on the table, 2 points behind Dynaboars, though they retain a game in hand against Goliath. The looming specter of the end-of-season replacement battle remains a concern, and consistency will be vital if they are to avoid it. Division 2. Pressure mounts at the top elsewhere across Japan's rugby pyramid. Division 2 provided its own fireworks. Toyota Industries Shuttle's Aichi delivered a statement performance, dismantling Kyushu Electric Power Kyuden Voltex 68-28. The emphatic victory moved them to within a single point of leaders Hanazono Kintetsu Liners, keeping the title race alive. The shuttle's attacking cohesion was relentless, their forwards laying a dominant platform that allowed their backs to exploit space repeatedly. With promotion ambitions firmly in sight, they appeared determined to sustain pressure on the table toppers. Meanwhile, Shimizu Corporation Kyoto Blue Sharks strengthened their grip on 3rd place. Maintaining momentum in the playoff conversation, one of the most dramatic finishes in Division 2 came courtesy of Red Hurricanes Osaka. With Hino Red Dolphins chasing their first win of the campaign, hope flickered late, only for former Munster backrower Jack O'Sullivan to crash over with 2 minutes remaining, denying them at the death. Division 3. A showdown looms in Division 3. The stage is set for a heavyweight clash next week as frontrunner Sky Actives and Sayama Sekam Ruggets prepare to meet. Both sides posted commanding victories in advance of their showdown. Sky Actives dominated the Hiroshima Derby, sweeping aside Chugoku Electric Power Red Regulians 48-10 in a display of clinical execution and territorial control. With bragging rights secured locally, their attention now turns to the looming battle for supremacy in the division, a contest that could shape the promotion narrative. The bigger picture Japan Rugby League One continues to underline its growing competitiveness and international flavor. The presence of former All Blacks such as Smith and Webber, alongside domestic stars like Takahashi and Matsuda, enhances the league's profile and raises standard across the board. For Verblitz, the victory represents more than just 2 competition points. It signals belief, it demonstrates resilience, and it reinforces the idea that under Hansen's stewardship, this squad is capable of navigating high-pressure moments with increasing assurance. For Sagamihara, lessons are clear. Finishing matters. Precision matters. When tries flow freely but kicks go astray, the scoreboard can become unforgiving as the regular season edges toward its decisive phase. Every match carries heightened significance. Whether in the race for playoffs, the scramble to avoid relegation, or the pursuit of promotion across the lower divisions in Kyoto, amid centuries-old tradition, modern rugby delivered a contest worthy of any grand stage. Aaron Smith may have won his duel with Brad Weber, but more importantly for Verblitz, his side claimed a victory that could redefine their season trajectory. If this thriller is any indication, the battles ahead in Japan's top flight promise even greater drama.